Alright, hey guys, my name's Grace and I'm here today at Camp Susquehanna and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be making a nature craft. It's a bookmark made from cardstock and natural materials, and we've attached a ribbon. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that today. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to get some natural materials because we're gonna need that to make our bookmark. So come with me. I'm just gonna go on a quick hike, look for some flowers, and we'll see what we find. Hey guys, I'm back. So when I was on my walk, I found a couple of different flowers. I found a really bright yellow dandelion. And then I also found some purple violets. These are great. They'll produce a really bright purple color. And I also found a couple of different kinds of green leaves, which would be really great for creating a green color on my bookmark. Now that we have our natural supplies like our flowers and our greens, we're going to talk about the other tools that you'll need to make your craft. So the first thing that you'll need is cardstock, cut in the size and shape of a bookmark. And you don't want to use paper that's too thin, you want to use paper that's thicker. You'll also need a hole punch. And if you don't have a hole punch, you can use the sharp end of a pen or a pencil to punch a hole at the top of your cardstock when we're ready to put the ribbon through. You'll also need a ribbon, or string, yarn, twine, hemp, any kind of thing that you have at home. You'll need a piece of a paper towel. And you'll also need a rock that fits in the palm of your hand. So now that we have all our supplies gathered, we have our natural material, we have our tools, we have our paper and our paper towel, I'm going to show you how to actually make your bookmark. Take the cardstock and you want to put it on a hard surface like a rock or concrete. Don't put it on a picnic table, don't put it on counters. Do something hard like a rock or concrete, something that's not going to get hurt. This is the first layer of my sandwich. And the second layer of my sandwich is my natural materials. And I'm gonna think like an artist. I'm gonna think about how I want my bookmark to look. So I'm gonna place my flowers carefully, think about where I want the yellow. And the dandelions, sometimes it's helpful to pop the head off and put them down like this. Put like the top of the dandelion down flat. And the last thing that I'm gonna figure out where I want them to go are my little green leaves that I found. We have the first layer of our sandwich. The bottom piece of bread is the cardstock. And then we have the natural material, the flowers and the leaves, which are the peanut butter and jelly of our bread, of our sandwich. And now we're gonna put the top piece of bread on our sandwich, which is the paper towel. You're gonna fold your paper towel in half and then just carefully place it on the top. Okay. And press it down. And now we're ready for the fun part. So we're gonna talk about safety quickly. Because we're gonna be using a rock to pound on a larger surface, and we wanna make sure that we don't hurt our fingers. So the rock that you're using, again, you want it about the size of the palm of your hand. And you want to get a rock that you can kind of wrap your fingers around on the sides, okay? But you can still hold it. See how my fingers are on the sides, but I'm still holding the rock is not falling. Okay, you don't want your fingers under the rock. You want your fingers on the side, okay? On the side. And then when you take your rock and you're smashing the natural material and you're holding your sandwich with your other hand, make sure the fingers on your other hand are curled under like this. Okay, try doing this with your fingers. Open and curl them under. open and curl them under, okay? You want to have curled under fingers holding your sandwich. And you want to have your fingers around the side of the rock. And that way you won't hurt your fingers when you're applying pressure and pounding your rock. Now that we have our sandwich complete, it's time for the really fun part. We're gonna take the rock that we gathered and we're gonna hold our sandwich with one hand and hold our rock with the other. Okay, like I'm rocking it, front and back, front and back. You can also smash your rock down. Okay, and you can start to see that some of the color from the plants is gonna come through on the paper towels. And at this point, I'm gonna take off my paper towel and I'm gonna look. And I'll take off my plants. Just use your finger and brush off the plants. And just brush it off gently, gently. I finished making my bookmark over at the rock, and now I'm ready for the last step. So this is where you'll need a hole punch, or you'll need a pencil or even a pen, and use your hole punch to punch the hole in the top of your bookmark, okay? Or if you don't have the hole punch, you can use a pencil or a pen and just carefully create a hole in the top of your bookmark. And then you want to use your ribbon or your string, whatever you have at home, fold it in half. Take the end that was folded stick it through the bookmark, and now you have a little loop at the top, like that. Then you take the opposite end and you feed it through the loop. And you pull it gently. And then you have your bookmark. It's all completed and finished. Ta-da! We have our bookmark. So just leave this out in the sun for about 30 minutes. It'll dry out and then you can enjoy it for years to come. We hope that you use this for all of your summer and spring reading. So yeah, thanks for joining us. And here at Camp Susquehanna, we have a great opportunity to enjoy the creation around us. And we hope that this craft can help you to enjoy and explore the creation all around you. So thanks.